Perfect. We are back. Okay. Okay, where were we? We were drawing cards and doing things with them. My favorite thing to do with a deck of cards, drawing cards and doing things with them. I wonder where card 4 is. I can't remember. Is card 4 early in the deck? I think it is. In any case, I'm going to draw one. And now I'm wishing that I had more sweets. I'm going to take 2 out of the past. Like so. And what I get to do with this is I now have a sequence, 34, 35, 36. So even though I spent a sweet to do that, I get 2 sweets back. Yeah. I think it's worth it. All right. And I think we'll put cards 5 and 8 first because 32. I know card 33 is somewhere way distant. And then we'll do 34, 35, and 36, which gets me 2 sweets back. And then card 47. And then we're going to move the rest to the... All right. Well, this is exciting. 15, 18, 23. I got a sweet. I don't want to take 2 cards out of the past this time. Although I could do that nice little 1-2 move that I did last time, where I put 2 cards down and then I take 2 cards back, and then I can sort additional cards. Let's try that. That actually ended up being a very nice combo. And since I know I'm going to do that at this point, I'm just going to put these 2 cards down, since I know I'm going to take that one back. And then I'll get to use its ability again if I so choose. All right, I got a sweet for drawing card 28. Then I'm going to take these 2 cards back out of the past. Should I do it again? I think I will. Yeah. We'll do that. Draw 2 new cards. And we will take these 2 old cards back out. And that's all I'm going to do. And I don't think I have a sequence here. No, I don't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put card, even though it's not in sequence at all, I'm going to put card 37 here so it's next to cards 35 and 36. And then I'm going to sort the rest of them in order. So 15, 18, 23, 28, 30, and then 44 at the end. Put these down at the bottom. Da, 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 da. All right, here we go. And now I have no sweets, so that's the danger. I really need to be saving them now. So probably the next time I go through the deck, I'm going to try not to use any more abilities, just to save up some sweets. We'll see what happens. I probably cannot contain myself, actually. Oh, I came so close to having a streak. Okay. I see no reason to draw an additional card here. I'm just going to put those cards down. And I have to drink an additional cup of coffee because I've once more moved card 48 to the bottom of the deck, or to the past. We got card 42, 43, 38. I seem to recall that there was like card 39 and 40 or something nearby. That's kind of what I'm remembering. But I could be misremembering. And in any case, I said I was going to save my cards. So we will do like this. I said I was going to save my sweets, rather. Four, 13, 24. So I got card 4 here. I have to score it. And I get to draw another card, and that was card 10. And I kind of remember that I got 10, 11, 12 possibly coming up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have 10, 11, and 12 coming up. So I kind of want to keep those in that order. So I think I'm going to do, even though it's not technically in numerical order, I think I'm going to do 10 and then 13 and put 24 at the beginning. And then I have, I believe, 10, 11, 12, 13, not in exact order, but pretty close. So let's do that. My memory is actually much better this time around. I don't know what happened last time I played this game. Let's see. 11, 12, 14, and there's card 13. Yeah. I could use abilities to draw additional cards. I don't think any of the draw cards from the past abilities are, because they're all clustered at the end of the deck. So I think I'm again going to do nothing. $17, $19, $31. Again, I'm going to try and save my sweets. Although, this does seem like a really good time to use putting 2 cards into the past and drawing 2 new cards, because 31 is kind of separated from the rest of those. It's not anywhere near the same number. So we'll do that. 33 and 9. Okay. Well, at least we'll get card 9 earlier. I'm not going to do anything else, I don't think. All right. Six, 7, 21. Okay. If I get 2 sweets. Oh, and there's card 9. Oh, that's actually really nice. I can get cards 6, 7, and then 9 if I put them on the bottom of the deck right now. I'll do that. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to put card 21 first. And then I'll put cards 6 and 7 so that it will come before card 9. 26, 39, 40. Is card 41 nearby? I don't remember. I know I've got 42, 43, 44. I'm pretty sure I've got 42, 43, 44 right near the end, like right before I get to card 48. Or it might actually be right after card 48. I don't remember what card 41 is, so I don't know if it's worth trying to draw an extra card. I'm going to try it anyway, because it might pay off. Oh, it did pay off. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put card 26 back on top for that exchange. And now I can move a sequence of 3 down, and I get 2 sweets back. $39, $40, $41. What a nice sequence. And then I've got 22, 26, 16. I'm not going to do anything with those. I'm going to put 16 first, 22, and then 26. So this, when I get into the high teens and the 20s, I'm going to get a little bit more screwed. Damn. Well, I can at least get 25 and 27 next to card 26. I think that'll be good. I could draw more cards, but I think at this point I am going to save my sweets. Which is what I said I was going to do this entire turn through the deck, and I've already used a lot of special abilities. 29, 32, and 5. Oh, excellent. I can score card 5. And then I've got card 8. Where is card 6 and 7? I think I have no idea where card 6 and 7 are. I could move card 8 into the future in the hopes that I would then draw cards 6 and 7 soon. But because I don't know where cards 6 and 7 are, I'm not going to do that because that could mess things up even further, because that's basically pushing card 8 further and further and further down the line. Alternately, I could put these cards on the bottom of the deck. That makes card 8 a little bit sooner, and it puts card... No, because I know I have card 26 at the bottom, and then card 25, 27, so I want to keep those together. So I think I'm just going to do nothing. I'm going to put card 29 here, and we'll put card 8 next. Actually, we'll put card 8 first, because I know I'm going to score card 8 fairly soon, so it doesn't really matter where I put it. Better to put it earlier. And then card 29, because it's going to be close to card 27 at the very least. All right, what else do we got here? 34, 35, 36. Yes. Let's draw another one. 47. Okay. I think 47 is actually near the end of the deck at this point, which is where it should be. That's good. It's where it belongs. I think I got my sweet for drawing card 36. So I'm not going to do anything because 32 and 34, 35, 36 being close together is good. Yeah, I think I'm just going to not do any abilities this time. And I move 34, 35, 36 into the past, so I get another 2 sweets for that sequence. $37. Ooh, if I had only drawn one card. 15 and 18. Okay, I need to try to remember. Next time I see card 47, I should use it. Although I could take 2 from the past. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take these 2 from the past, and that'll get card 36 and 37 together, and then I'll have a longer sequence. And let's keep drawing for card 47. 23. Let's do another one. 28. Let's do a third one. 30. I think this is where I keep going back and forth for putting 2 down, taking 2 back. So let's do that. I'm going to put actually card 47 down at the end here. And we'll just do card 18. And then I'm going to use card 30's ability to take these 2 right back. And now I can actually reuse their abilities because I took the sweets off of them. And I'm going to draw, I think, just one more card for card 47. And that was card 44. I think that's all I'm going to do. I want to save my one sweet just so I have one. So now I can start putting them down. So I know I have 35 here, so I want to put 36 and 37 first. So I have that sequence still going. And then the other ones I will put in numerical order. So 15, 18. I mean, this is an amazing little combo that I'm able to exploit. I love that. 23, 28, 30, 44, and 47. And we'll put them on the bottom. And I'm pretty sure that one of the next cards is going to be card 48. Like in the next 3 cards I draw, I bet one of them is card 48, which is good, which is where card 48 should be. 45, 46, and 48. So I'm going to get a sweet. That's good. 45 and 46 are right next to card 47, where they should be, and which is right next to card 44. Okay, so the things I need to remember. Next time I draw card 47, I have to use it. So I have to save some sweets. So that next time I draw card 47, I can also draw card 45 and 46, and hopefully then do that sequence of 45, 46, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and get a lot of sweets for that. So I have to remember that. Come on. Remember. Okay. I definitely will not remember that. But we'll keep going. Okay. That was good. I think that was a fruitful go through the deck. And I have to drink an additional cup of coffee now. So I've had 3 cups of coffee. I've got 4 left. And then I can go one more time through the deck after that. Next time I draw card 47, I need to use it or lose it. 42 and 43. Is card 44 nearby? No, card 44 is in here somewhere. So I'm not going to do anything. I am going to move card 38 actually to the end. And then card 44 and 42 and 43 are going to be near the other 2. I actually don't know if that's helpful at all. 24, 10, 13. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I have 11 and 12 really close. So I don't know if this is actually useful, but I think I'm going to move these into the future. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put these on the bottom. I can remember like one thing at a time. So the thing that I'm going to remember this time is to save 3 sweets so I can draw 3 cards when I draw card 47. Yeah. Sure. I will put these 11 and 12 down because I know I'm not going to get that sequence anyway. And I'm going to draw 2 additional cards. It was useless. I think we're good. I'm not going to do anything else. 21, 6, and 7. Okay, so we're going to scorecard 6 right away. We're going to, of course, scorecard 7 right away. And where is card 8? I think it actually might be nearby, if I'm remembering right. No, I think it was just cards 6 and 7 that were next to each other, and I don't know where card 8 is. I don't think it's going to hurt, though, to use 2 suites. Well, I'll start with 1 suite on card 9. We'll do another suite. Yeah, none of those was card 8. Hello, everyone. Legends DM is here. Hello, Legends. All right, we're going to cut our losses here. If the next card that I draw is card 8, I'm going to be very upset. Do I own any other Friedemann Friese games? Yes, I do. I own, I've played Power Grid. I don't own Power Grid. Oh, you own 5 of them. That's cool. I have, I think, 3 of the solo games, or the soloable games. So I have this game finished. I have Friday. I have the Alice in Wonderland one. What is that one called? I don't think that one's Fear. It must start with an F, but I don't remember it. But there's one that's themed on Alice in Wonderland, and it's kind of like a mini legacy game, which is a cool concept. Okay, let's see. And then I have Copycat as well. So that's 1, 2, 3. I have 5 of them as well. Nah, we're not going to do anything. I think I do want cards, these 3 together. Was unable to get that sequence this time. I need to get more suites, is what I need. $22, $26, $22, $25, and $26. Let's see, Fabled Fruit. I haven't played Fabled Fruit. 8 is a very different number from 5. But 5 would have been a better number because it starts with an F. I don't know if I don't think I've even heard of Fire. I'm not sure about 505. I know the apartment one. Let's see. And I know about Fabled Fruit. Fabled Fruit is the same, I believe it's the same kind of system as the Alice in Wonderland one that I was talking about, where the deck, like as you play, you add new cards to the deck. Fire is like the Space Invader one. Okay, yeah. Flea. Yeah, that's the one. Flea is the Alice in Wonderland one. Yes. That one's pretty good. I haven't beaten that one yet. I got pretty close. I think I'm just going to put my cards down in the order they came out. I need to get those 3, 26, 27. Okay, so card 8 I can score. There's card 29. Yeah, I'm gonna put card 20 earlier just because we have card 22 down here, and I want card 20 before I get to card 22. But then we'll put 27 and 29. I also enjoy. I have not played Fabled Fruit, as I said. I am 90% a solo gamer. So I try to stick to the ones that are more solo friendly. And I don't believe Fabled Fruit is. I think that's more of a multiplayer game, which is fine. If you know, multiplayer games are great when you have the opportunity. Let's see. I don't think card 33 is anywhere nearby. Is card 36 nearby? Because then I would get two back. At the very least, no. I'm not going to do anything. Yeah. I think a lot of people were solo gamers last year. Unless you happen to live with people who are into board games. Yeah, oh, dang. There's card 36 and 37 and card 15. So at least I get two suites back. And again, I'm going to put card 15 to the beginning now. And then I'm going to hopefully store it, and then I won't interrupt my sequence. I am from here. I'm from California, and that's where I am right now as well. Where are you from, Legends? Let's see. Anything else? No, I don't think it's worth taking those two from the past, so I'm going to just keep going. Is there another designer? I'm in Hawaii. Oh, nice. My mom grew up in Hawaii. She's not native Hawaiian, but she's what they call a haole. But she grew up there and then moved to California before I was born. So my grandparents lived there for most of my life. So I've been there a few times. Are there any other designers I own at least 5 games from? I would say Stefan Feld is another one. I'm pretty sure I own at least 5 of his games. And possibly Vlada as well. Pretty sure I own 5 of his games. Let's see, Stefan Feld. I own Castles of Burgundy. I have to focus on what I'm doing. I'll say it in a second. I just want to make sure I don't lose track. Okay, there's card 47. So I remember I need to draw at least 3 cards here. Now I can sort those. Oh, perfect. Okay. Do I want to draw an additional card? I don't think so. I think I'm good. Yeah, Feld, I have Castles of Burgundy. Let's see, we'll do 30, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets me 4 suites. And I then have to drink a cup of coffee. Let's see. Castles of Burgundy. Trajan, I believe is how that's pronounced. That one's actually very good. But I don't hear people talking about it very often. I have Luna, which is a soloable game. That's a good one, although I've only played it a couple times. I have Aquasphere, Um, I have what else do I have? I had the one Bruges. I had Bruges, but I think I traded that one. A lot of people love Bruges, but I think it felt too tight for me. Like I couldn't do enough. Uh, like I wanted to build up my engine more, and the length of the game just wasn't enough to do that. So I think I traded that one away. That might be all the Feld. I think I'm missing one, but those are the Feld games, I think. All right, 42, 43, and 48. Well, I know 45 is down there, and 44 are down there. So I think I am going to move these ones to the bottom. Oracle of Delphi, I also have that one. That is actually a really good game. I really need to play that one again. I think it doesn't matter where I put 38. I'm debating whether I put 38 before or after the other two, but I think it really doesn't matter because it's going to break up a sequence either way. But this way, at least if I put it at the end, I've still got a sequence of three here. I've got 24, 10, 13. Okay, so here's where I definitely want to try to maybe push these cards into the future because I want to score card 9 before I get card 10. But I can't quite recall where card 9 is in the deck. So if I do this wrong, I'm going to end up messing things up even more. Another option is to do the draw and exchange. I think actually that might be a good one. I'm going to draw a card, and I can put a card on top of the deck. Um, Luna is interesting. I don't know if I really loved Luna. It felt like a Stefan Feld game, but like there wasn't anything like that super wowed me about it. But I do like the fact that you can that it has a an official solo variant. That's always nice. But aside from that, I probably wouldn't own it if it didn't have the solo. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the next one is like 12. So it would make sense to put card 24 on the top. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then we're just going to move them down 10, 11, and 13. Dungeon crawls or deck building games. Absolutely. I'm not super into dungeon crawls. Uh, I don't really like dice rolling games, like games where you determine whether or not your actions are successful by rolling dice. That's not really my jam. I am going to draw an additional card here. Okay, somewhat useful. I'm going to move two down because I know I'm going to put these two down here anyway and draw two additional cards. Um, And we'll just move card 24 into the future, and we'll see what happens there. And then we'll end our turn. So yeah, I'm really not a fan of games where you decide what you're going to do and then you roll dice to see if that is successful or not. And a lot of dungeon crawling games have that as like the core mechanic. So I'm not super into dungeon crawling games. I do have a few that I'm probably going to trade away at this point. I have Perdition's Mouth, which is actually a really good game. I just don't play dungeon crawls enough. But that one's really interesting. It's got like Euro mechanics as well mixed in. Oh, there's card 9. Very nice. Okay, so I can score card 9. It's got like a rondelle for your action selection mechanic. And then in terms of like determining your success of your actions, instead of rolling dice, you draw modifier cards. And then you can play cards from your hand before drawing the modifiers to influence those. It's got a bit of a push your luck aspect in that way. I like that game. And I've got Sword and Sorcery, which is much more of a traditional dungeon crawl. And I like Sword and Sorcery. Again, I'm probably going to trade it just because I don't play a lot of dungeon crawls. Yeah, I'm sure you're not playing Marvel Legendary, Juicy Fruits, Destiny's Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion, Pandemic Legacy Season 0, and Under Falling Skies all on the same table. That would be a pretty epic metagame. I love Gloomhaven. Gloomhaven is one of my favorite games of all time. And I think it really escapes what I said I dislike generally about dungeon crawls. Let me see. So I know card 10, 11, 12, and 13 and 14 are all they all already happened. So I'm not going to draw those until I've drawn card 48 again. Sword and Sorcery is pretty cool. I like the storytelling aspect of it. I got that game because I owned the previous game from the same designers. Galaxy Defenders. And honestly, I think in terms of just the gameplay, I like Galaxy Defenders a little bit more. But Sword and Sorcery has much better like level up / upgrade mechanics. It has much better storytelling. It might be better gameplay, but I do think just the tactical combat element, I like Galaxy Defenders a bit more. And also the theme. I actually am an editor for Sword and Sorcery. So all of the Sword and Sorcery games, I was one of the English editors for that. So you can blame me if you see some sentence that looks really weird and inscrutable. That was an oversight on my part. Oh, and this has to go into my hand because that was up in the future. Yeah, let's keep 39, 40, and 41. Actually, no, I want to move 16 earlier. And then we'll do 39, 40, and 41, and then 24. $22, $25, $26 is can I get a 27? Nothing I do right now will influence that though, so might as well just keep them how they are. Yeah. Oh, there's card 20. Oh, there's the card 27 and 29. I feel like I'm getting toward the end of the deck again. I'm going to save my sweets. I'm not going to do anything. I will say there is a lot of text in Sword and Sorcery, and the designers are Italian. So it is translated from Italian, and aside from the rule book being like 50 pages long, there's an entire storybook. There are definitely going to be some things that are, and also they use like a sort of an archaic style of writing to make it, I guess, more like a fantasy style. So you're definitely going to find some things that are a little bit weird, but hopefully nothing too egregious. What do I want to do here? I think, again, I'm not going to... If I can get card 36 by drawing an extra card, that would be nice. Let's try it. No, it was card 15. But that's fine. We'll move card 15 earlier. Yes, I know you're not actually going to try to scour the rule book for errors. Okay. See, this is the tension in this game. This is something that I'm... Like, I have to decide strategically what I want to do. Do I want to keep these cards together, 34, 35, 36, 37, or do I want to move card 18 earlier? And I think what I want to do is move card 18 earlier. In fact, what I can do, this is actually even better, I take these two out of the past. Oh, that's actually really good. And then I'm going to draw a card again. And that actually wasn't super useful, but what I can do is now I will take 18 and 23 and put them down here and draw two new cards. Okay, and I got a suite for that. And then, I think that's good. I think that was an improvement overall. So now I can do 28, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37, and that's a streak of 4, so that gives me 3. Do I own any Reiner Knizia games? Knizia. I do. I probably, again, I would own more of them if I played more games multiplayer, but I don't often. But I do like his designs. I own a lot of the apps of his games. But I do own Lord of the Rings. His Lord of the Rings game is actually one of the first, like, not one of the first cooperative games ever, but one of the first modern cooperative games, and actually pretty good. Very, very elegant and streamlined, but to me, it still sort of has that thematic Lord of the Rings feeling. 44, 45, 42. Okay, and I get another sweetie. Do I want to pull these cards out of the past? I kind of feel like that's not needed. And again, so right now I'm working from home, and my gaming room is completely occupied by my work from home stuff. So I have not had a lot of chances to play games for the past like couple of years. All right, who is that? Who is the streamer who played that Reiner Lord of the Rings? I want to follow them. So I haven't had a lot of opportunities to play games for the past couple of years. Um, I've gotten more back into video games. I started out as a video game player, and then about 10 years ago, I got into board games and was really into board games for a while, and then I kind of slipped back into video games. So I'm actually pretty soon I'm going to downsize my collection. All right, I'm gonna give that guy a follow then, or woman. So pretty soon I'm going to downsize my collection. One of them is Colossal Arena, which is another Reiner Knizia game, which is also a pretty cool game, but completely multiplayer. There's really no way to play that one in anything but multiplayer, even if you come up with your own variant. Um, but very cool. It's like a betting game. Let's see. Do I want to continue drawing cards? I don't think so. All right, so I've got. I do want to put card 43 so I can do this sequence. I don't know. I need to get card 38 toward the bottom of the deck. So I am going to just have this sequence like this. So I'm going to drink this coffee here. Oh, did I get my points for my sequence at all? I don't think I did. At the very least, I got 46, 47, and 48. So I'm going to get 2 for that. I don't think I had any other sequence. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check this person out. This guy, Silver Metal Tavern. I honestly I do not watch a lot of streams. I haven't. I'll say that just because of time. I have a 2-year old, and I have a job that's fairly demanding. I have to work overtime every once, like pretty frequently. So not a lot of opportunities to do all of the things that I want to do. But on your recommendation, I'm definitely going to follow Silver Metal Tavern and give them a watch. 10, 11, 13. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to get a suite for drawing this. Then I'm going to immediately score it. I'm going to immediately score 11. I'm going to immediately score 12. I'm going to immediately score 13. I'm going to immediately score 14. And I get another suite. And I actually don't think there's any reason in this game why. Did I drink my coffee? I think I did. Hey, Legends follows over one board game streamer, which is pretty impressive. Did you see if I drank my coffee this round? Since we've been chatting. Now I can't remember. That would be bad if I didn't. I kind of don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did. I'll give myself a handicap. Like, suddenly I'm now playing on uh, the next the next difficulty level, the easy game. Actually, this is more like the regular game. So the easy game is you start with 7 cups of coffee. Regular game you start with 6. if I did actually already drink that, I've now moved myself up 2 difficulty levels. If I didn't actually drink it, I did everything correctly. Okay. So we're gonna end. I'm doing a recording as well as a stream here. We're gonna end the recording here. I'm gonna start a new one in a second here. And I think this will be the last one. We'll be done with the game in just probably about half hour at this point.